Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am Tammy, and today we are finally going to get some plants for the backyard. So I'm saying not vegetables because I wasn't planning on getting anything else for the garden, but I mean, you never know. You never know. My hair is wild, it's and crazy today. Anyway, I'm going to the plant nursery. I want to get a couple of hanging plants for my two little shepherd's hooks that I have back there. And then I want to get two plants to put on each one of the little tables that I have sitting out there. Because I had an old rusty table, but it still works. It's still a table. So I didn't want to get rid of it. And I left it and put it on the other side of the chairs. Y'all saw it when I did my patio refresh makeover situation. So I want to get two little plants to put out there, and then I want to get the two hanging plants. So that is what I'm going for, but I've made a list because I also want to look at maybe, like I said, I wasn't thinking at first I was going to do anything for the garden, but I want to look at maybe some summer things. It is already super hot here, but I'm not sure what I can grow in containers in the summer here. So I'm going to talk to them about that. Maybe I don't know if I'm gonna get anything like that or not. And I want to look at maybe some herbs. I'm about to go put this hair up in a clip because I know it's hot outside and it's going to be hot up at that plant nursery. So I'm going to put this hair up in a clip, and then we are going to hit the road and go get us some plants. I started work early this morning, so I finished a little bit early, but I really don't want to run into a lot of the evening traffic. So I want to go now before that gets bad. So anyway, I'm shutting up now. We're about to hit the road. I'll see y'all in the car. All right, y'all, I have made it to the car and it is hot. It is 91 degrees. So black might not have been the best choice for today, but here we are. So let us go to the nursery and see what we can find. Hey y'all, I just wanted to jump in here and say that this video that you're watching right now is the one I was making the day that I broke my ankle. So I had all of this already filmed. I didn't want any of y'all to worry. Look, the cat's back there in the background. But I just wanted to jump on here and say that. So since I already had this recorded mostly, I decided to go ahead and get it edited since I'm just sitting around anyway. And then I will have a video coming up soon for y'all to kind of give you the story of what happened with my ankle. So I hope that y'all enjoy this video.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
Okay, I think I've gotten everything that I'm gonna get for today, so let's go inside and check out. Try not to drop the plants off the cart. All right, all checked out and headed to the car if I don't run over something with this buggy. I can't see around my plants, but I'll see y'all in the car. Okay, so let's chit chat for a second about what I got. So I'll show you the plants that I decided on when we get home. I mean, y'all saw me looking at almost everything. I did end up going back and getting one plant that I don't know if we looked at it or not. We looked at so many plants. But I got the 2 hanging plants. I got 2 plants. Well, actually 3, but 2 were kind of small. So I think I'm going to put those into a bigger pot together. They're obviously the same thing. And just have those as one plant together. So I got plants for both tables. I got plants to hang on both shepherd's hooks. And I got a plant to just sit out there. I'm at a red light. A plant to just sit out there, like a pretty green. It didn't have a sign or a little sticker in it, but it's some type of elephant ear plant. So it was really, really pretty. And I just thought, you know, it doesn't all have to be colors. And my colors don't even match. Does that matter? Do people match their plants? I'm like, I don't care that one's pink and one's red. But I still maybe want to put together my, I say green stalk. I call it that because the the real ones. That's what they're called, but I think that might be the brand name. But I had gotten those stackable planters. Y'all saw them, I'm sure, at some point when we were out piddling around in the backyard. I might have pointed them out when we did our cleanup, but I have some of the planters that I had gotten from Dollar Tree, and I wanted to plant something easy, like, I don't know, petunias or something along those lines. Those always do very, very well, and they live forever. Like, they can, you know what I mean? Like, they multiply like crazy, and I just, you know, like, you almost can, well, you can kill them, but, you know, they're easy to keep alive if you tend to them. So I wanted some of those, but I just haven't had time to sit down and look at how many I need, because I'm not sure how many of the planters I'm going to stack. I don't think I'm going to do all of them, because I think I have 12 of them. I don't think I want to stack them 12 high. So I feel like I made the grown-up decision by not getting something that I wasn't sure about, you know? All right, y'all, I am home. I have recharged my phone, and I brought y'all outside so y'all can see what I got. Then we'll turn y'all around so I can show you the plant. So here, as you can see, the cats that do not live in my house have been sleeping in my chairs. So I got cat hair in both of my chairs. So, you know, that's okay. That's just my junk I gotta have for in a minute. Look, I got me a snack, some peanut butter crackers. So these are the plants that we ended up getting. I got this plant. I need to look up what it is. It's some sort of an elephant ear, I imagine. That's what it looks like. But it was like a pretty tall plant, and it's very, very pretty and healthy looking. And it was only $15 for this huge plant. So I grabbed that. I almost wish I would have grabbed a couple more. But anyway, here we are. And then these are our hanging plants that we got. Very, very pretty. I have no idea what they are. Pansies, petunias, something along that lines. And then these are the other ones that we got. And these, the heat, I'm gonna water them. They're a little bit dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and give those some water once I get them where I want them to be. Listen, they sound like paper. But they're very, very pretty. So hopefully they're gonna make it. But we're gonna put those on one table, and then I'll put these two together on another table. But these ones, I want to repot into, like, both into the same pot. But I think I'm gonna let them maybe get acclimated to being here. Is that a thing? I don't want to kill them by trying to transplant them too soon after getting here. So I don't know. I think I'm going to wait and like, I'm going to put them where they're going to go, but then just not repot them right away. So that's the plants I ended up getting. Those darker ones are for the tables. Those are for the shepherd's hooks. And this one, I'm actually going to sit right over there. Look, we had some rain the other day. So anyway, I also need to get out here and water the garden and pick some green beans. So y'all have seen me pick green beans before. I think I'm gonna go do that, and then I will come back up here and we'll get the plants sorted and get them watered. Y'all, it is hot out here. You see I'm squinty. What's that? A nail. So I went and picked our green beans. I got a good little bowl of green beans. Look at that. And look how big they are. They're big, y'all. And then there's still a bunch out there that are small. So I will get some more green beans. So this has been great. The plants put where we're gonna put them. And then I will see which ones need to be watered, and we'll get that taken care of. So let's get that done. Well, that was real anticlimactic, right? But I think it still looks better. So we have our little elephant ear type plant over there. One of our hanging plants here. We have the other hanging plant here. And then these, like I said, I'm gonna repot these, but for right now, I'm gonna let them sit right there together. And then I'll get a pot, because I think I have a pot I want to use in the garage. And then these over here are the ones that are for full sun. So I am going to get those watered because they're a little droopy. And I don't know if they're supposed to be kind of droopy like that, or if they are just really needing a little drink of water. So anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna give these a little bit of water, and then I think I'm gonna sit down and have my little snack. After I get everything watered, I'll back up and give y'all a shot of the whole porch. Okay, y'all, so change of plans. I was walking down off of the step in the back to go and take a picture of the after of all the flowers out, and I fell. And I might have broken my ankle. It looks pretty bad, and I heard a super loud pop. So I am sitting in the car, headed up to the after hours clinic so I can get it x-rayed and see what the damage is. Praying it's a really bad sprain. It was an awfully loud pop. So we'll see. I'll update y'all, I guess, when we get there.